Hi there. So this is video number 2 in my video diary to document my experience with this treatment, which is a biologic called Hyrimoz, and it's been prescribed to me for use with my psoriasis. As I said in my first video, it took quite a long time for me to get onto this treatment. I've tried just about everything else that I can think of: methotrexate, UV treatment, acetrin, many others as well. And this is the first time I've tried a biologic. My dermatologist has put me on this one, and the dosage is it only comes in one size as far as I know, which is the 40 milligram. On the first week, so this is week 3. On the first week, I had 2 of these doses as a starter, if you like. 1 week later, I had 1 more, and then I was to wait for 2 weeks before taking what will be my 4th 40 ml injection. So today is the day when I'm due to do that. And I thought I'd just do a bit of an update so that anyone who watched the first video can see what progress has been made in those 3 weeks. So you'll recall, if you watched the first video, that I showed you my arm, which was what I'm using as a benchmark. And this is how it's looking now after 3 weeks. And whilst the area that it covers has shrunk probably a little bit, but what has changed considerably is the thickness of the plaques and the amount of the plaque. It's thinned down considerably, and there's a lot less of it than there was. So far, it's only 3 weeks, and it's unreasonable to think it's going to clear in 3 weeks, and it hasn't. But it's going okay, and I'm quite encouraged by it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what will happen when this next one sinks in. Now, a few people have asked me about the injection itself. It comes in one of these ready-loaded pens. It contains a fixed amount of the medication, and all you have to do is basically hold it up against your skin and press. So it's subcutaneous. The needle is probably maybe a centimetre or so long. It doesn't go in that deep. People ask, is it painful? Can you feel anything? It certainly is not painful. You're aware that it's happening. I mean, you can feel it, but it's not painful. It's just a sort of a dull feeling, really. It only takes maybe 5 or 6 seconds, and then it's all done and dusted. It's very easy to use, and quite honestly, probably no worse than taking the tablets is probably more onerous, really, because you have to get yourself a glass of water and all of that. You don't have any of that with this. You just click, bang, go, it's done, and pretty much foolproof and little or no pain. The place to do it is in the belly. I do it in my belly because I'm of an age where I've got quite a bit of surplus fat in my belly. But you can do it at the top of your legs as well. I'm a diabetic, so I take insulin as well, and I found that when I took it in my thighs, I did get a little bit of stinging, whereas if I do it in the tummy, nothing at all. You can hardly feel it. So that's what I'm doing with these as well. So just so you can see for reference, hardly any scales now. They're more or less completely gone. Still got the redness underneath, but even that is not as fierce as it was before. So that's after 3 weeks and 3 injections so far. The 4th one I'm just about to do. So that's my progress so far with Hyrimoz biologic. I'll update you with another video soon.